and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. We are back, and as you can see, there's no hat because I've finally got my mop chopped. So it's now clean cut sides and no more afro. So we're going to jump into something today which is kind of interesting. It's got stuff to do with VM, but it's also not about VM. What we're going to take a look at is how people now on KV, they're all going against LG Montello. So, this is what she actually put out the other day. He's this, he put babies in cages before Trump one-upped him. He voted to cut social security and welfare. He voted for deregulation and tax cuts. He voted for war. I have a hard time differentiating Biden from Trump on policy, and different is in how. And Mike Dunford, we all know who he is, he's the lawyer solicitor who came onto Twitter nearly 8 months after this whole VM, KV and everything else kicked off, and he just liked to cause uproar. What he did, he'd read the documents, he'd change things around and just mess with people online. Well, he went against her. Number 1, judges. I could keep going, but I'm going to stop there and let you think about that for a while. Someone replied, the judges appointed by Trump will be on the bench for the next 30 years unless there is some reform. Mike went back, yes, and that only gets worse for 4 more years of Trump, which is where third-party votes take us. Then she comes back with, Biden's picks would be not much better. He's going to pick mealy-mouthed pro-ology judges. They'll be qualified but uphold every bad regulatory option and gut the social safety net further. Mike? To be blunt, that's uninformed to the point of being borderline disillusional. Remember now, this is Mike, who we've seen, Threadnought and all this kind of thing. He's backed everyone up, but now all of a sudden he seems to be turning his sight on LG Montello. If our options are 2 nearly 80-year-olds, these, plutocrats, then the Republic has failed harder than anyone could imagine. Again, please don't try to convince me the guy who voted for mass incarceration of my peers and that I should go hungry because single mothers were all welfare queens is a lesser evil. Mike went back with, I wouldn't dream of it. You're clearly unconvincible. Which is very, very true. And this is what Mike, he just kept on going. Mike just kept going against it, which was absolutely brilliant because this amount of infighting, it just shows how bad these people really are. Literally, if you haven't got my mindset, that's it. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to end you. And this is exactly how it's gone. So Mike just carried on going. Who the ever living is saying give up? And for F's sake, how is throwing up your arms and storming off not giving up? Hell, a large chunk of how we got here in the first place is people on the left giving up instead of digging in and working. So after all of that happened, we had the following from her, and we also had her and Mike still going at it. So LJ carried on with, it's a form of authorizationism with a dose of gaslighting. It's not. Fall in line, don't be the nail that sticks out. Your issues don't actually matter. OFFS. I'm done, you're something else, LJ. I've literally been told that going hungry thanks to Biden's supported welfare reform wasn't ample reason to not vote for him. Sorry, that's gaslighting. No, it's not. No, this is you arguing in bad faith, and this is me realising that I have second thoughts about blocking you was dumb and fixing that. Which was just really, really funny. And this is the one that got everyone like, ooh. We've known and we've said this now for nearly a year. Well, actually, we have over a year. And all of a sudden, we have people on KV admitting to it. So Mike went back with, yeah, LJ, I've got no concept. You know this, of course, because you know all about me and my life history, based on your remarkable ability to make things up, to reconfirm your own biases and prejudices. Straight away, we have Mike, who is one of these supposed, lawyers, law Twitter and everything else, who knows everything about this world and how the law works. And he is even saying now to someone, literally, we know exactly what you're like. you make things up. So with that there, you literally, they're starting to realise it now. They know all this stuff is made up from her, and she literally is one of the baddest people in the world. Not badass, not baddest guy or whatever, but she is one of these most hypocritical people in the entire world. And making things up, especially when you've got someone on your own cause saying that as well towards her, that only makes a lot of people think, well, what else have you made up? You know? Everything about VM, her story has changed tenfold. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you all you wonderful people soon.